What motivated you to take the IELTS exam initially?
When I was in the military, my quality of life has changed, and I decided to challenge myself to have a better life. And that's why I came here.
What was your goal or requirement for taking the IELTS exam?
After finishing this course, I will go to the US. My target score was just 5.5 since that's the requirement of my university.
How did you hear about Pines Academy Specialized IELTS training?
My agency told me that Pines Academy has IELTS Specialized Campus, and when I heard about it, I was looking through the website. The dormitory facility was really nice. For me, sleep is the most important thing while I study. That's why I chose this school for IELTS.
What factors influenced your decision to enroll in Pines Academy's 12-week course?
I have learned that IELTS Specialized Campus has a structured program for achieving my target score, so I chose to take 12-week guarantee course in here.
How did you prepare for your first IELTS mock test?
Honestly speaking, I didn't have any information about IELTS before I came here. So the initial mock test at Pines was my first try to take the IELTS.
What did you feel when you received your initial mock test score?
Actually, I thought my listening and reading scores will be higher than other subjects. However, the mock test scores revealed otherwise, so I was really frustrated about my scores. And that was my wake-up call to study hard in this campus.
Can you describe the structure of the 12-week guarantee program at Pines Academy?
The speaking pace of my guarantee teachers was really faster than I have imagined. So I felt like I was talking with native speakers. And I had 6 classes. The classes were all one-on-one classes. And after that, I have to take mock test every Saturday.
How Pines Academy IELTS Specialized Campus helped you improve IELTS score?
My teachers focused on improving my weaknesses by giving me suggestions with my own ideas. And as I mentioned before, I have to take mock test every Saturday. And I can see the clear visual representation of my results through the Pines app.
What kind of feedback did you receive from Pines Academy and how did it help you improve?
Before, I always followed my instinct. However, when I came to Pines Academy, my guarantee teachers always emphasized that I have to follow the strategies for listening and reading, and I have to follow structures for writing and speaking as well.
What strategies did you learn for each skill of IELTS from Pines Academy?
For writing and speaking, my teacher told me that I need to know how to use the structures to address the question types, and building confidence is important. There is another tip to share. Keeping eye contact with the examiner is important to give better impression. For listening, my teacher kept on playing the audio files for me to have better comprehension, apart from catching the words. For reading, I always tried to memorize a lot of lexical resources, and my teacher suggested me that I can use some strategies such as scanning, skimming, and changing the sequence of answering in order to have more time for the difficult questions.
How did the mock tests at Pines Academy help you track your progress and prepare for the actual exam?
Upon receiving the outcome of my mock test, I can discuss my weaknesses with my teachers. After discussing, my teachers prepare the sets of practices to improve these areas. To be more specific, in listening and reading, certain question types that I'm not good at will be the focus of the class.
What was your reaction when you received your final IELTS score of 7.0?
At that time, I was so surprised in getting above 6.5 overall. There will be more scholarship opportunities that will open for me in the US. And also, I'm more confident in taking classes with native speakers.
How important do you think a structured course like the one at Pines Academy is for improving IELTS scores?
The schedule set by the academy helped me to manage my time and give me direction to improve my IELTS skills, since my teachers have IELTS scores. By the way, my name is Shin Taeyang from South Korea. I'm about to end my journey in Pines IELTS Specialized Campus. I'm inviting all of you who are interested in improving their IELTS skills to join the Pines Academy.